Hey guys, welcome back to my channel or welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Sharon and please consider subscribing for more amazing content. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a 4x4 closure bob wig from scratch. Yeah, and today's video is sponsored by Eva Hair. So they sent me their SDD Vietnamese bone straight and we'll be using this to make the wig. So I'm going to leave information on how you can order this hair from them if you're interested. So without wasting much time, let's head right into the reason for the video. First off, we're going to start by getting the lace we want to use for our closure and basically just mark out your 4x4 closure. So I have a detailed tutorial on how to do this on my channel. In case you're interested, I'm going to link it in the description box. So I'm just leaving 1 inch for the extra space at the top of the lace, and then I'm going to count 4 inches and then mark at the 5-inch point, and then just basically just watch what I'm doing and you understand. But if you need a detailed tutorial, I have one on my channel and I'm going to link that in the description box. So guys, I started off by ventilating around the lines that I ruled on the lace, just so that I get the shape of my 4x4 closure. And for those wondering how many strands of hair I'm taking 2 to 3 strands, yeah, because I want it to be really full. And also I'm leaving 1 line in between each ventilation, so I'm going to continue like this till I'm done ventilating around the line that I ruled on the lace. So if you want detailed ventilation tutorials, I have them on my channel already. You can check them out if you don't know how to ventilate and you want to learn how to ventilate. Okay, so I'm not doing a detailed ventilation tutorial here. I'm just basically showing you how you can make the closure from scratch, from start to finish yourself. So guys, I am done ventilating and this is what it's looking like. Okay, so I also ventilated a straight line in the middle to serve as my center part. So what you want to do is basically just divide your 4x4 closure into 2 so you can get the center part. For those of you that want center parts, but it's not really necessary because you can also have a free parting where you can part the closure into any side that you want to part it to. Okay, so I just ventilated a straight line in the middle to help me know where my center part is. So now we're going to start filling both sides of the closure. So when you want to fill, you can decide to fill using the horizontal method or the vertical method. This method we used here is the vertical method, and you can decide to fill all the closure using this method, or you can also use the horizontal method. If you want to know what the horizontal method is, what the horizontal method looks like, I also have a video of that on my channel, so I won't be doing that, okay, to save time. So yeah, I'm going to be using the vertical method to fill in the space in the closure. Okay, so it's just basically us doing the same thing that we've been doing. So to know how much space to leave in between each lines, you can decide not to leave any space, and you can also decide to leave 1 lines in between depending on how full you want your closure to be. But for this ventilation, I'm going to be leaving 1 line in between each lines. Ventilated this line. I'm going to leave this other line and move to the next line. Then I'm going to ventilate this one down. So guys, this is what it's looking like so far. I'm going to finish this side off camera and come back to show you guys the finished look. So guys, I'm done ventilating one side and this is what it's looking like. So I'm going to repeat the same method for the other side of the closure and then come back to show you guys the final look. So guys, I'm done ventilating the other side and I left a line in between to serve as the center part. So I'm going to ventilate the line I left in between to a point just so that it can help me fill the back completely. So guys, we are done with the closure ventilation and this is what the closure is looking like. To be using the closure sent to me by the brand. We're not using the closure I ventilated, so I just basically want to show you how you can ventilate your own closure if you're making the wig from scratch without a closure. So this is the closure Eva has sent me. This is a 4x4 closure and this is the closure we're going to be using for this wig. Okay, so I'm going to place the closure on my cap and I'm going to leave about 0.5 inch. So I'm not placing the closure exactly where the band is, so I'm going to move it forward a bit. So you want to also ensure that your closure is at the center point. You don't want to make any mistake. I left like an extra space in front. I didn't place the closure exactly where the cap stopped. So guys, this is what the wig is looking like. I'm going to be doing a part 2 of this video because this video is already too long. So I'm going to be styling and trimming and installing the wig in the part 2. So stay tuned if you're interested. Thanks for watching and see you guys in my next video. Bye.